And ask or just wait? Just awkwardly, just...
Ask.
Yeah, it's like, so what's the deal with that? What's the deal?
What's the deal?
With your thing?
What's the deal with the thing?
What's the deal? Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Mug and Play. I'm Nick, joined by the lovely Veronica.
Hello everyone.
So, here's the deal. We'll make a full episode about it. I think a full episode is in order for explaining, hey, where the hell we've been. You know, last time we saw you, it was mid-June. It is now mid-August. There were some months in between that time, full ones, and I had to take care of some stuff. So we'll address that in a full episode. But now we were playing a game that we played the demo for, and now it got so kickstarted. Good. You were up in the comments on every episode of the demo. I was up in the comments of every.
See, I didn't play in the demo before, but I will still call myself an active participant because. Granted, you played it alone, I feel like, through watching the videos of you doing it. And, like, I would make you incessantly talk about it every night.
Warning. This game contains content not suitable for children.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the other one had some mad Doki Doki vibes in the way that it got a little dark quickly.
Doki. Now we can understand which continue or show triggering themes.
No,
but that can show, no, let's not. No, we want no spoilers. Yeah. So just be warned. I understand.
We understand.
Set player name.
I was gonna suggest Mac Daddy.
That's. Do you want to explain that one while I finish this?
Well, I've recently, because I keep getting it, like Instagram is convinced I love a few things. It thinks that I love nail art. I don't have anything on my nails.
We both bite our nails terribly.
I don't bite my nails. I am a cuticle picker, and it's so gross, and I know that. The other thing it thinks I really like is games on my phone, and I don't even have Tetris on my phone. I don't have any games on my phone. I don't have games like this. Anyway, it's convinced I love Episode. I was like, fine. Yes, I'll download Episode. And it's so addictive. Oh my god.
Because isn't that basically like, it's just like a drama game?
Yes.
It's like this person made drama with that person.
It's excellent. You have very minimal choices. I refuse to pay for anything. Like, it's like, do you want to wear this extra sexy outfit to catch somebody's attention? And it's like, no, okay. I don't.
Let's get into it. Anyway, I don't know.
For what it's worth, you did ask me to explain.
I did.
What I'm obsessed with.
Anyway, I don't know why I'm here, back in Kamachi. Well, I actually do. My grandpa passed away and left his house to my parents, but I don't understand the point of moving back, that is. Without Grandpa, there isn't much to tether us here. To Kamachi. I can't bring myself to be too excited. Flipping through a handful of welcome and back-to-school pamphlets, particularly colorful one catches my eyes. Both of them. Club's advertisement, huh? I wouldn't have to look into this if my family didn't move on my very last year of high school. The plan was to wait out my senior year, but because my dad's contract was coming to an end, they decided to move earlier.
Parents, man.
I thought it was because your grandpa died.
Oh, grandpa died.
And also parents moved?
And parents moved.
Damn you, life for happening.
Damn, yeah.
And here I am. Unfortunately, there is nothing intriguing here. Nothing interesting to distract myself from a whirlwind this change of scenery is, much to my disappointment. I would know. I was born here after all. So he was born here, he left, and then he's pissed at it. I understand that. I'm happy where I'm at.
I remember, like, before, when we played this a little bit, it bringing up that he had come back. I think there's something to it.
There is. Typical small town, quiet, little to no points of interest. In all honesty, it's depressing. No wonder my parents hightailed out of here when I was 9. Guess now that they are older, the whole suburban vibe appeals more to them. Having inherited a huge house helps too. Yeah, it kind of does. It's like, do you want to move to the suburbs? It's like, not particularly. We'll get a free house. Alright,
I would live a lot of crappy places for a free house.
Yeah.
Free room and board.
With a sigh, I shove the papers carelessly into my bag. What's done is done. I can't just mope around. Best thing's to dive headfirst into this and see how it pans out. The welcome assembly is just as standard as the pamphlets they gave out. Class assignments, directory, schedules, upcoming events. What I didn't expect is the dumbest mandatory requirement ever meant. Ever meant? I read the word requirement more than once.
Your dyslexia has been bad today, man.
It has. Ugh, everyone has to participate in club activities? See, I think at that point, though, I will admit, I will side with Bob's and Doug on this one. If it's a required extracurricular, it's not extracurricular. It's just regular curricular.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in a 2,500 population town, and the extracurricular options were like auto shop, 4-H, and theater. Do you have any guesses as to what I...
But we're both wearing all black, and while I was never involved in theater, I still roll with that crowd.
Oh man,
I have never been much of an extracurriculars guy. Sure, back when I was younger, the teachers and my mom would push me into doing stuff after school, but I've been steering clear of that since I could make my own conscious decisions.
This guy is such an edlord. Wow, let me try
Edlord?
that. Yeah, I was gonna say, let me try that one more time.
Where the hell is that pamphlet just now? Rummaging through my bag, I grumpily tried to search for that stupid club advertisement. You want to do this one? This question mark character?
Oh my gosh! Bob's and Dognut! Is it really you? Oh, I was not far off.
Oh yeah. Not paying attention, I almost knocked to the ground by a blur of bubbly laughter. Just a laughing cloud that just knocks you down. Nerd! Shoves you. Oh. Ow.
Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
I blink away the surprise and immediately gasp. Chiharu, is that you?
Who else? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. It's been so long.
This is fun with another person. Standing before me is my childhood friend, Chiharu Ichihara. Growing up, I was a pretty antisocial kid. Chiharu was one of the few I managed to get close to and had a decent, if not great, relationship with.
Ew.
Heyo. It's been years since I've last seen her, but I can see while she's grown taller, she hasn't lost that blinding smile and energetic attitude. Buzzing like a cell tower.
She's buzzing like vibing.
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 What we discussed earlier, that those are not the same thing.
No, it's true.
I totally didn't expect to see you here. This is amazing.
Isn't it? Wow, this is so awesome. I saw you at the Common Assembly, but I didn't have time to catch up.
Like you ran out of there at top speed.
We're just
sprinting.
Going. Ready to start a club.
It's a good thing you came to find me then. I didn't pay much attention to the headmaster's yabbering. The headmaster's my dad.
Yeah, awkward. Typical Bob's and Dognut. Did you move back?
Just a few days ago, actually. Haven't even finished unpacking yet. I know that, Phil. Yeah, we're gonna do another video about this new recording space we're in.
Oh, so many things.
It's so great.
It's good though.
It's wonderful. It's the best. It's the best one yet.
Oh. This is so cool.
That's what I said when I saw this space.
I just came back to town too. See, something. They left and they both.
Well, I mean, you've seen the demos, so you know a little bit.
A little tiny bit. I barely remember them.
Okay. Really? From where?
Well, my parents sent me off to boarding school a few years ago after you moved away. They thought I should at least experience my senior year at home, though, so they sent me back here.
All right.
I really wish they had sent me with, like, any of my stuff or somewhere to live or any food. I've just been living on the street. Do you have somewhere I can stay?
Like,
Please.
Well, there's my grandpa's house. I'll have to ask him, but he'll probably say no because he's
big house.
Dead.
Okay.
Oh wow! Did you go back just then?
Yeah, I don't have any of my stuff. It's bad. Yeah, just a couple of weeks
ago.
Uniform
looks very clean.
It's really nice to see a familiar face.
Agreed. And here I thought I'd be having a hard time making new friends. We are still friends, right?
That depends. Can I sleep in your house, please? It's so cold on the street. Of course, silly.
Meanwhile, the day we're recording this, it's like 100 degrees.
Oh my
out.
God, it's so hot.
It's
for Oregon.
Stupid.
See, I'm an Oregonian, which when it's 100 degrees, I'm done. I don't go outside.
Oh, same.
I'm also a redhead, so I don't do well.
Yeah, I am also Irish.
How about this? Since it's mandatory let's go to club together.
All right.
Yeah? Cool.
I know. What are your thoughts on literature?
I don't know. I'd much rather join a club with witchcraft.
Yeah, and magical girls.
And magical girls.
And how to become them. I'd rather not join any club at all, but I guess it'd be more bearable with you.
Ah, heck. You're still as embarrassing as ever. Which club would you like to join?
I haven't had a look into it, actually. Was trying to find my pamphlet when I bumped into you. Thanks.
Winkadink. I haven't decided myself either. I turned into Kermit the Frog there.
I haven't decided on which frog. I recommend the Ventriloquism Club.
If a student doesn't pick up a club, it will be randomly placed into one. Well, you can always sign up to be put into a random club together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, cool. Sounds plan. Sounds plan? That's what I said. Sure, what's the worst thing that can happen, right? You'd be surprised.
I feel like I've only played Doki Doki, and that's my frame of reference. Like, what could go wrong?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, have you met Monica?
We have.
Like, insert Monica eyes here.
Yeah. The student counselor we went to see gives us wary looks when we enter the teacher's office. Yeah, fuck.
I thought it killed you.
You two are the new transfer students?
Yep. We haven't been able to decide on a club activity. We were wondering if you could put us on one together.
Not saying anything, he gives us once overs as if to size us up before turning to his monitor. There are available spots at the Occult Club. You just said you had an interest in witchcraft.
I did.
You did say that.
I was trying to think of where it might be going. And
well, here we are.
Witchcraft City.
We're there.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
It went occult quickly.
Yeah. Grumpy, because I really don't enjoy this person's attitude the slightest. I take the pamphlet he is offering to us. I wrinkle my nose at cheesy occult symbols like the pentagram and crescent moon and hearts, stars, and clovers and pots of gold and rainbows.
All right.
And
Having
red
gone
balloons.
to a real high school that existed, there is no way that a school like pamphlet for a club could get away and look like the way it's describing.
Yes.
At least any of the ones that I went to. Granted, I went to one that, like...
I went to the robotics club and had a terrible time.
Oh, see, I was in science club and drama club theater.
They made me sell candy bars and nothing else. It looks more like a witchcraft club pamphlet than an occult club. Discover the shrouded mysteries and chilling secrets hidden around you. The world is never as it seems. Explore the possibilities with a partner of the same mindset. Keep your mind open, your heart at peace, your body safe. Protect your neck. Wu-Tang said so. That's a terrible intro. Right, while I'm all up for trying, isn't this a bit too much? I still need some time to readjust to the town, and getting into something as absurd as this probably isn't going to help me. If you get into a club, you'll probably learn,
Well, you're at least going to meet people.
You'll learn the town a little bit faster.
Well, you'll learn who you go to school with.
For sure. Plus, I'm feeling like the counselor's giving us a crappy club on purpose. You just said you didn't care. Can I have some time to think? I just moved here, so I think I'll have a look around first, Try and get myself settled. I'll be back in about 10 weeks. Whatever. Deadline for submitting your final club application is the last weekday of this month. Excuse me? What do you...
Bob's and Dugnut. Let's try this one out. Yeah, maybe we'll end up liking it.
I have half a mind to argue and cause a scene, but looking at Chiharu staring at me with expectant and pleading eyes, I feel myself deflate. Wow. I love how that joke went over just with flying colors. Alright, let's give this a whirl.
It's settled. Boy, join the club.
You're not giving me a choice here, aren't you, Chiharu? With a sigh, I concede yet again and let Chiharu lead me away. That guy was really getting on my nerves.
It was a bit rude, but I guess he was just trying to do his job, right?
Yes. That's what he said. That's what he said, I guess. Speaking of which, they don't really want to wait with this whole club thing, huh?
It's the first assembly, after all. I mean, you're supposed to meet and introduce yourself to your new friends, right?
Sounds like an introvert's nightmare. Maybe?
Come on now, stop being such a sourpuss. I mean, if you really don't like this club, we can just change it later, right? There's no rule saying we can't.
That's true. So where are we supposed to be then?
It says here, room 12. Okay. Ah, isn't that like really far away?
Huh?
Well, the 12 rooms are on the top floor, and K is like almost the last room in the west wing.
Oh, we can keep walking? Or just tease her? Why would we want to tease her? Let's tease her. What's the worst that could happen to her? You're gonna run out of breath.
I don't know why I did that.
That's okay.
I got excited.
She's like, I read your mind telepathically. We just spoke at the same time.
Can you tell I do this a lot?
Yeah. You're gonna run out of breath, Chiharu?
I'll have you know I have been exercising.
Really? You hated PE when we were kids.
Don't remind me that I was a fat kid. You're one to talk. You tried to sneak me out a couple of times, remember?
Hey,
History.
but I stuck it out mostly. You always whined about it.
I did not.
Did too.
Thompson.
Reverting back to our childish banter, we breezed through all the hallways, heedless of the attention we inadvertently draw to ourselves. To be honest, I don't really care if people give us funny looks. It's kind of how it is in public.
It's kind of how it is in public.
But you know what? It's so much fun.
I'm a lot in public. I just talk to anybody. I'm just like a golden retriever a little bit, where I'm just like, hi, friend,
and I'm just like,
and you're
come on, let's not be a bother. And you're just like, we're not being a bother. I'm just happy and relieved that my relationship with Chiharu hasn't changed after all these years apart. Despite the obvious bumps we have today, I'm glad that we are still friends.
Word.
Finally, we managed to reach the designated classroom. Outside, there is a slightly flustered girl pacing listlessly. I exchange a glance with Chiharu. She clicks her tongue, and before I know it, she drags me over by my wrist.
Hi there, you doing alright?
That's so typical of Chiharu. While one part of me is glad that this side of hers hasn't changed, the other part groans internally. The one saving grace would be the other girl lighting up like a Christmas tree, showing us a huge grin that's all teeth. Her mouth, it has 87 teeth in it.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just waiting for the new members for my club. Whoa, that must be you two, right? Since there isn't any of the club on this floor. I'm Ember Honoyase, president and only member of the Occult Research Club now, I guess. So welcome, new blood. Wait, that came out wrong. Your blood is perfectly normal age. I mean, wait a minute. I've never seen you two before. You two are the transferred senior students, right?
Yeah, I'm Chiharu, and this is Professor Dugna.
Perfect.
Why does she look like a schoolgirl and sound like a 12-pack-a-day smoker that I've like?
I'm trying to give her like I'm trying to give her like a sporty like surfer bravo. It's like, whoa, hey man.
Okay.
Like that. Not like
That was getting there. I don't know.
I smoke 12 packs of cigars every day. My head spins around with how quick and loud Ember is. With her tall stature and big mouth, plus such an odd name for a club, normal people definitely would be steering the other way. No wonder she's been the only member so far, except now that we have dragged ourselves here. Chiharu doesn't seem all that bothered, though.
Woo! I'm glad we made it to the right place then.
I don't know. Nobody signed up with me, so I don't know if the office is sending us anyone else. Bah, they probably do it on purpose, trying to shut down the club by not giving us enough members. Huh? What is this all about? You can ask or just wait? Just awkwardly, just...
ask.
Yeah, it's like, so what's the deal with that? What's the deal?
What's the deal?
With your thing?
What's the deal with the thing?
What's the deal? What do you mean? Why would the school not give you enough members on purpose? They don't enjoy the club's contents, not appropriate enough for the school environment, but they don't have enough reason to shut us down without causing a ruckus. And I listen to a lot of Wu-Tang, and if they want to bring the ruckus, we will.
I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. Maybe people were just late.
Entirely possible. Unlikely. Every other club is already way into their first meeting. You two are only late because you're new, you know?
Oh. Oh, sorry.
Well, there's no need to worry so much about it now. We have until next Friday as a deadline, right? I can't take any chances. This won't do.
Like a growl.
Yeah. Sorry, you two. We're gonna have to postpone the meeting until we get enough people to join.
It's okay. Is there anything we can help with? Finding more people.
Yeah. Oh, you can go look for some new members. I don't know. You guys are so
It
new,
seems to be
so
a recurring problem.
you know,
Yeah.
just go up to people, and be like, hey, we're new, and if you join this club with us,
Would you
you'll
like to
be new
join
as
this
well.
club that I have no clue about and
Yeah.
definitely has a weird name?
Yeah, just get this credit accounted for and get on with the rest of your day.
We'll try our best.
Really? You do that?
Of course, we're clubmates now, aren't we?
Evidently. Hell yeah! I groan as the two girls buzz away. Oh man, what have I gotten myself into? As per Ember's instructions, or lack thereof, Chiharu and I find ourselves walking around the school grounds, trying to find anyone who'd be willing to give the Occult Club a shot. Raising my eyebrows at the handful of pamphlets Ember gave us, can't help but wonder who came up with such a terrible design.
Me.
Is graphic design your passion? Do you think we should look for some new club members next time on MugAndPlay? Now that we're asked,
now that we've got a plan,
we got a plan.
we're gonna make some new club members. Yeah, I think that's probably a good plan.
Cool. Thanks for joining us. And we got new episodes in the works, new eppies.
Yes, we're gonna be recording, so keep an eye out in the weeks coming up.
I love you. We'll see you next time.